Right, so let me show you and talk about a modern storage. And we are looking at this very small, so it's a very small form factor. It's called the NVMe storage drive. So this is a 256 gig drive, and it's really small. As you can see, it's not even an inch in width, and kind of fits on the motherboard in a slot that the motherboards allow for this kind of storage. So this is called non-volatile memory express. That's what the NVMe stands for. And this is a solid state drive. What does that mean? It means there are no moving parts, and this drive that's the connector edge. This drive fits in the NVMe slot, and the form factor is the M2 form factor. So there are a few form factors. Form factor means the size of this drive. So this is an M.2 NVMe drive. Its storage capacity is 256 gig. So these drives are very fast compared to, they are more than 7 times faster than SATA SSDs. So they are really awesome drives for the modern workloads like analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, those kind of workloads. So you would see high-end laptops use these drives. So let me show you the drive. So I'm holding it. It's I'll compare it to, here's a USB key. Everyone's seen this. So you can see it's almost the same size as a USB key. So it's quite awesome that we can fit so much power in a small package like this. So here's the drive circuitry, solid state, and there's the connector type. So you can see the connector pins, so they're in like 2 groups, and I will show you how this fits on a modern motherboard. What else can we talk about when it comes to this type of NVMe drive? So SATA 3 kind of maxes out at 600 megabits per second. So the NVMe Gen 3 is like 5,000 megabits per second. So that's quite a fast transfer. And with this kind of drive, you would have like really fast boot up times, and you will see very good performance. So let me show you on this PC. This is a Lenovo P360 PC, and can you locate the NVMe slot? Have a look, see whether you can find where the NVMe storage drive goes. If you guessed this, you're right. So this has 2 slots, and let me show you how So here's the drive. So we kind of look at this notch here and we align it, and we place the drive like that. So as you can see, it clicked into place, and it sits at an angle like this, which makes it easy to install, and you get to push it down like that. And you can see here the motherboard provides this plastic lock which helps. So you use the lock like this. So the lock has a little let me also show you before we put in the card. Let's talk about this. So this lock kind of holds the card in place by so you put the lock in this notch here. There's a hole for this piece of plastic, kind of goes in like that. Okay, so that's how this locks in place. Hopefully you can see it. So the lock is open now. So let's place our NVMe card, push it in, it locks in place. We press it down, then we take this lock and we press it and push it down to hold it in place. That's it. Drive install.